Going to talk a little bit about the Florida guys too. With Jake Gunn, I tell you, lots of competition at the Quad Sponsor Cup. You know, Barney's being involved and getting Can-Am involved with this. It's a big help for those guys, as most of the quads. Not a lot of support out there for them right now, but hopefully we're going to change that and get a few more sponsors involved with their program also. But Jake had a lot of competition. Devin Himes, one of our champions, multi-time champion. Chris Williams, winning the program also. Now Jake Gunn, and I tell you, he's come a long way right here in the last year or so, watching these guys come out of the amateur classes up into the Sponsor Cup, and now on the top of the Sponsor Cup. So congratulations to Jake. Great job all year long.
The 2011 season went great. I had new sponsor, Georgia, over at BPM. Get me a reliable motor, fast motor, keep me out front, stay on the podium all season pretty much. Coming into this season, I knew that there was going to be a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of people from up north. You got Jeremy Lawson, top 5 pro rider in the country. Also Devin Himes, multi-champion. And, these are the people I looked up to when I was little.
Going into the last event there at Dade City with the quads and the dirt bikes, sitting on that gate for the first moto, I was thinking, man, I need this win right here, and we'll go into the second moto and hope Jake gets stuck on a berm or something or whatever may happen and take this championship back. But even after that, I was still thinking of just the fact of winning that night and saying, hey, I'm still here, and hopefully I'll be back next year to take that #1 plate back.
The last 2 seasons haven't been the greatest. First year, started out great, was top 2, and ended up breaking my femur, put me out of contention. And the following year, I was just trying to get my mind off of it, and I came in strong, got into a car accident, had a lot of bike problems, bike issues, and didn't go too well. So that's why this year I just wanted to change up everything, and it worked out really good.
Jake, his dad, Toby, his tenacity paid off because he just wouldn't leave me alone. He wanted a Mike Pacone Honda motor. So I got talked into doing it, and it worked out real well. We put a piece together. We bought all new pieces. Kudos to Jake, because being on the quads, he didn't get near the attention from me that I give my two-wheeler guy.
It's a lot of expense to race a quad at the Sponsor Cup level, and watching these guys struggle all year long, Jake with his motors and stuff, and still come out as a champion at the end. They put a heck of a lot of effort into it. When he got hooked up with George and the motors pretty much all year long, I think it's been a big difference. He got over on the Honda, and it made a big difference for Jake's program. And competition is so tough. Not only Devin Himes, but you just got a field of riders out there. Competing. Start's so important in the quad race, and you got to get that good start. And it's just been some really good racing all season long in the quad.
Coming in that last round, I knew the points were tight, coming in within 3 positions of each other. I didn't come in that last race trying to get the overall. I came in that last race just wanting to play it smart, smooth. Yeah, Devin Himes, he's a great racer. I love racing with him. He's clean. He's not out there to start a bunch of drama. He's great guy on and off the track, and just fantastic to be able to race with him.
I was trying to block pass him pretty bad. I didn't want to hit him because I've never ridden like that. I never really hit anybody to gain a position. Everybody knows that, really. I tried my best, and he just kept his momentum coming off that berm over I guess the whoops over the dragging back kind of deal.
Yeah, I knew that was Devin. I've been racing Devin for a couple of years now, and I know how he rides, and he knows how I ride, and I like the outside, he likes the inside, and I knew if I hold my line, it was a really tight within a couple of inches of each other, but it was fun.
So it worked out well for him, and I mean, congratulations to him, because I think that's his first big title, and he deserved it. He worked hard, and like I said, it took all year. It went right down to the last week again.
And you also got my dad. Everybody knows him around the track, Toby. I think he's more excited about this than I am. He's been fighting, doing his best to get me on the track and keep me going and keep me motivated and keep me in the right direction. And without him and my mom, without them, I don't think I would be able to do this either. Yeah, coming off that track, rolling up to the podium, I saw everybody giving me high fives, everybody patting me on the back and congratulating me, and just all these thoughts going through my head, and just finally accomplished what I've been working so hard for.
I hope he does well and keeps up with his sponsors, and he did really well this year. I congratulate him for that, and with the new bike he's riding, he's got a good bike underneath him, and I hope to see him come back just as strong as he was this year, and maybe even see the class grow a little bit.
Gunn's going to be a great champion. You know, he's a good kid. He's young. You know, he's working on his podium interviews and a few things, but it's going to be really good. You know, like I said, I think he's going to represent the racetrack really, really well. And if you haven't had a chance to get out to watch some of the Quad Sponsor Cup racing, it's just as exciting as the motorcycle, just a little bit different.
You know, this year, once again, Can-Am and Barney has sponsored this Quad Sponsor Cup. You know, they did in the past. And without them, you know, I mean, we wouldn't be here right now. And quads, you know, they're always kind of left out of the group, but, you know, it's just hard to keep the numbers up. Hard, you know, with the economy the way it is, it's hard. It's an expensive sport. You know, got a lot of people going in and out of the racing, and hopefully next year, you know, we get another sponsor, more riders show up and race the Sponsor Cup class, and it just keeps getting bigger from here on out.